puts an end to it. This year is his year, and he comes before you to represent all of you with anger inside, with wrath. He's angry! He won't take it anymore! He's sweating! Well, that was a trial. All right. Then let's hear it for these eaters. We're gonna go. That's right. That is right. I'm taking you down to Funky Town. Okay. We're going down to Funky Town, darling. All right. Count it down with me from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. And they're off. This is an 8-minute contest. I'm going to ask someone right here in the crowd to keep me posted on the time. Man, could you yell out when we get to the minute marks? Could you yell out 7 minutes, 6 minutes, okay? All right, you and I? I know you know, I know you know. Gonna do it, right? Okay. Bob Shout has already got 10. I'm talking to the woman in pink, and Bob's already got 10 crystals down. It proved to you you gotta stay on your game. You can't pause. When Bob Shout is here fighting for his legacy. Fighting for the reputation that will distinguish him among those in the 6th grade class that he teaches in Royersford, PA. If he loses, it will be misery equal to that of the old man who has lived long enough. 15 crystals! Where was I? Misery equal to that of the old man who has lived long enough to watch his son hang from the gallows. Such will be the pain of his loss. Bob Shout has put it on the line. 22, they're disappearing. They're popping into his mouth. And it's just like going into his mouth. It's like they're diving down there. Bob Shout is a genius. He's a genius. He understands food in a way that we don't. He understands why they call it couscous and not just coos. He understands. He understands why raisin toast burns more quickly than regular toast. He's a genius of food. He remembers what he ate for lunch on June 17, 1982. Tuna salad. He's a genius. And you're witnessing it right now. Brad Wall of Krystal cannot even keep up with the numbers. He's fumbling and futzing. 27 crystals are down. 2 minutes into this contest, 2+ minutes into this contest. Bob Shout is not here to win. He is here to rewrite history. He is here to make a statement. I will not be denied. Super Paul Barlow, Larry the Legend McNeil. Some of the great eaters in the South are here today. But they cannot keep up with this man. Bob Shout, 34. 34 crystals, ladies and gentlemen. 34 crystals in under 3 minutes. That is world record pace. You may witness history. You may witness history here today. Let's hear it for Bob. He came out here. He came out here and he was in a different zone. He was eating in a realm of pure emotion. Just, he's in a world and he's in a zone. Bob Shout, 36. Is he slowing? Look at his shirt, wet, with a mixture of dunk water and perspiration. He's got the meat sweats when the enzyme of protein mixes with the enzyme of adrenaline. I don't know, he's sweating. That's all I can tell you. Bob Shout is really doing something. Now, Larry the Legend McNeil is on 20. He is going for a personal best right now. In his earphones, he can't hear me. All he can hear is the music. Ladies and gentlemen, I was just transfixed. I was just transfixed watching Bob. He's taken off his bandana and now 40 crystals. Forgive me, I almost had an end. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. He is now losing pace. We need your cheers for the great Bob Shout. Bob, they love you. They love you, Bob. Larry the Legend McNeil in second place with 23 crystals. Bob Shout now in the 40s right now. 43 crystals, ladies and gentlemen. 1 crystal for every inch in his belt. Bob Shout here, making a statement. 3 minutes and 10 seconds now left in this contest. Bob Shout on his way, it would seem, to the Krystal Championship. And I must tell you, I was not expecting this kind of performance. 3 minutes only left in this contest. Not even 3 minutes. Bob Shout now in the stretch. He has done amazing things. 45 crystals. I am like a city under siege. I know not which way to turn. I'm like a cat lady without cats. I'm at a loss. Bob Shout is doing something I have never seen him do before, and that is eat with his heart. He's eating not with his brains, not with his jaws, but with his heart. And that is something to witness. Two minutes and 20 seconds left, folks. I will give you the mark on the 2 minute mark. That is when the good eaters pick up the pace and when the lesser eaters slow down. With the weight of the crystals and the water in their stomach, it becomes too much. 2 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes now left in this contest. And I will tell you something. I am not a religious man. Cynicism has robbed me of the faith that comforts so many. But today I realize that we are part of something bigger. And Bob Shout is bridging the gap to the beyond, to something greater for me right now. He is the missing link, but not between ape and man, between man and God. Bob Shout here, competing for you. 1 minute and 30 seconds left, 90 seconds.
Thank you very much.
When it's done. Minute and 15 seconds. Bob Shout is at 50! 50 Krystal hamburgers. 1 hamburger for every state in the nation. 1 Krystal for every way to leave your lover. Bob Shout has eaten 50 Krystal hamburgers. 1 Krystal hamburger for every Krystal hamburger and 50 Krystal hamburgers. Bob Shout putting it down for us today, for you today. 43 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. Give your love to Bob Shout. Bring him home. Bring him home. 30 seconds and now Bob Shout is coasting. He's like Usain Bolt in a sprint. He's just walking over the finish line. 20 seconds. He is indeed the Michael Phelps of the eating circuit. Here today, ladies and gentlemen, I am impressed. I am overwhelmed with the 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put down your crystal. Oh my good gracious. Oh, that is something. Wow. I must tell you something there. There was a moment in the middle when I just blacked out. And I thought,